Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Darlene. She lived in a grand castle with her parents, the king and queen, and spent most of her days doing royal duties and attending fancy events. Darlene longed for adventure and excitement, but she knew that was not befitting for a princess. One day, while walking in the palace gardens, Darlene came across a small pond. As she gazed into the water, she noticed a little frog staring back at her. To her surprise, the frog spoke to her, "Princess, if you kiss me, I will turn into a handsome prince and be your loyal companion forever." Darlene was taken aback, but also intrigued. She had heard of such fairy tales before, but had never believed them to be true. She picked up the frog and gave it a little peck on the forehead. Suddenly, the frog began to transform right before her eyes. In a few seconds, he had turned into a handsome prince with sparkling green eyes and jet black hair. The prince introduced himself as Frederick and thanked the princess for freeing him from his curse. Darlene was delighted to have such a charming companion and quickly fell in love with him. They spent hours talking and laughing, exploring the gardens and the surrounding countryside. The princess was overjoyed to have found her true love in such a strange and unexpected way. However, their happiness was short-lived. One day, an evil sorcerer discovered the secret of the prince's transformation and vowed to capture him and use his powers for his own purposes. The sorcerer sent his minions to kidnap Frederick and take him away to his dark fortress. The princess was devastated and could not bear the thought of losing her beloved prince. She decided to take matters into her own hands and set out on a perilous journey to rescue him. After many days of traveling through treacherous mountains and dark forests, Darlene finally arrived at the sorcerer's castle. She fought bravely against the sorcerer's minions, but they were too strong for her. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, the prince, who had managed to escape, arrived on the scene and together they fought off the sorcerer's minions and defeated the evil sorcerer. With their victory, the prince and princess returned to their kingdom, where they were married in a grand ceremony. They ruled the kingdom together, loved and respected by all their subjects. And every year, on the anniversary of their victory over the sorcerer, they would return to the pond where they first met and remember the magical moment that brought them together.